Alright guys, we're back today with the Phantom Pain. These are the rewards from doing my the last mission that you guys saw me do where I rescued Miller. It's been over a week since I've played the game. It did not save me after rescuing Miller like it should have, so I had to go do it again, and half the time that I could have spent today recording was spent just catching back up to where I used to be. Now, I have two sons that are obsessed with this game. They've been playing it religiously. So, I've had a lot of stuff in it already spoiled for me. I don't really mind spoilers that much, but if I'd done the same to them, they'd have a shit fit.
Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
So when did Miller lose his arm and leg? Did he lose them 9 years ago?
I'm gonna rebuild it.
Or did the Russians just take him from
together that we can call home? Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. The phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
If you know what the Save-A-Lot brand of stores are, we bought some tomatoes and fruit from them. It was already had fruit flies, and now I'm having problems. I've killed most of them. I still got one buzzing around my head. That's why I don't buy the canned stuff, the box stuff, the frozen stuff's all fine from Save-A-Lot. The fresh stuff, though, is like Russian roulette.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
So if you live near a place where they have Save-A-Lots, try not to buy fresh stuff from them, because sometimes it's not as fresh as it looks. The tomatoes were all packaged in styrofoam and plastic wrap and cut it out. They looked fine, cut them up, turn it over, and the bottoms of them were bad that had been touching styrofoam, and that's where this kind of shit comes from. And then it takes like a week or two to get rid of them all. Well, unless...
Why are we still here?
There are ways of doing it.
Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. Group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus, in Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing, swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss, gonna make them give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Gosh. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Okay, I gotta set up the base now. This is the part that I've been envious of. In real life, if I was like a multi-millionaire, billionaire, I would do this. Well, maybe not the whole mercenary group thing, but I would build like a big old platform out at sea and just... I would have to pile land up near the bottom though so there could be sand that I could go down to the beach, you know what I mean?
Just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Wonder how much of this is copyrighted and I'm just gonna have to bone around and separate it out. Probably about 20% of it, and it's going to be the 20% right in the middle. So this is actually probably where gameplay picks up. Everything else I may have to separate off. I'll see.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet me.
How did you talk to me from that distance? Oh, there you are.
You came. This base belongs to you now. Make diamond dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. Start bringing people in. Use this. It's a Fulton recovery device.
Yep.
When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Brass armadillo? I hope you don't take this personal. But I'm gonna make you just like me. Alright.
Out like a light. Now extract it. Good.
Was that shit coming off of him?
Arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
fulton recover someone if they're not resistant. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Select staff management from... So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Weapons, items. Okay, where's the development heading?
What's wrong? Go back to the mother base menu. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please
That's
specify
the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people.
How many people do you need to get a
Boss,
cardboard
put the
box?
iDroid away for a moment. You can also fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done. Excellent, boss. Now extract them.
See, this is one of my favorite things about, I'm going to, something comes off of them.
Extraction arrived at
This was
Mother
one of my
Base.
favorite things about Peace Walker
Fulton
was the
extraction
Fulton.
won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
I'm ready,
Extract
boss.
him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out. Or you can put, if there are
I'm ready,
multiple
boss.
adversaries nearby, perform CQC on them in quick succession. This allows you to take them all out before any of them can strike back.
I was wanting to force him down on the ground and extract him while he was awake. This always seemed like the,
Extraction
Now that we
arrived
have more
at Mother
people on the
Base.
R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
You should be
added.
able to develop the cardboard box.
Development project
Open your
has
eye
been added.
this always seemed like
Select weapons
Extraction
The coolest-
arrived at Mother Base. Please specify
select-
if
project.
he'll shut the fuck up so I can finish my thought.
Just be aware that development requires funds. GMP. Watch we don't end up in the red. Development has finished.
Please select
You can have the
supplies
support unit
requested.
supply you with weapons and items you've
Supply
developed.
drop
Think of it as your
complete.
own personal delivery service.
I always liked the Fulton recovery from Peace Walker. It kind of reminded me, like, if you worked for one bank and you were a really good teller, then someone from the next bank over, they really needed some good tellers.
And there it is.
So what they would do is they would just come over and, like, tranquilize the tellers from one bank,
One last thing.
kidnap them, take them to the next bank.
Extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up.
I want to beat the
Or
crap
if
out of
you're
this
still
guy.
in the mood for knuckle. Go for them, not me.
Lalelulelu. It's an old reference.
Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on the head, stay around here a while. Give them in some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Now, I always really liked the Fulton. There is, believe it or not, an equivalent of this in real life, but it doesn't work
Extraction
by just
arrived at Mother Base.
hooking you to a balloon and shooting you
Arrived at Mother Base.
into the sky like that.
Arrived at Mother Base.
You can see a demonstration of it in one of the Batman movies. You actually hook a balloon to a guy, and it's got a cord, and the balloon goes up, and they use what's called skyhook. Basically, a big C-130 flies as low and slow as it can, and it tries to line its hook up that it's got mounted on the bottom with the balloon. The balloon's got like a cloth handle under it, and it basically jerks you off the ground at like 100 miles an hour. And they actually use it successfully a couple times in Vietnam, but it sometimes causes injuries to be suddenly ripped up off the ground at like 75 to 100 miles an hour. So they decided not to keep using it. So what am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna go take a shower. Where's the shower? There's the shower. Physically and mentally refreshed. I don't have to sleep, I just have to shower.
Let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing it. Give it a rest.
You told me to grab you.
Go for them, not me. That's enough.
I wonder how irritated he'll get.
This isn't the time. Give it a rest. Go for them, not me.
I believe he said grab me, but...
Once you've grabbed someone, you're free to do as you like. Interrogate him, knock him out, kill him. Scratch that last one for me. Go ahead and knock him out. Good. Go on and extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay unconscious for longer than if you throw him.
There's no one left. Ah, here comes somebody.
It's an honor, boss.
Extract the staff member.
This is all just tutorial, so this is going to make for a crappy episode. But I want to explore this strut before I get done.
Starting to feel like yourself again? The rest will fall into place with some time in the field. Go ahead and call the chopper from your eyes.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Okay, what am I supposed to do from this? I'm not going to be able to hit it from here while moving. Now see, in Peace Walker, this is the one thing that I wish it would have let you do, is actually get down on the base and interact with it like that. That would have been awesome.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Okay, I considered that a whole mission, but it was just tutorial. But anyway, if you guys liked, let me know. Thanks for watching. This one's boring. I promise the next one will be better. Bye for now.